Today's topics. The shopkeeper. Once there was a Korean shopkeeper named Mr. Park. He lived in New York and had a small corner store for 45 years. He worked very hard, 16 hours every day, and he never took a holiday. One day, his daughter arrived at the store and found Mr. Park lying on the floor. He had a heart attack. She called 911, and he was rushed to the hospital. He survived and was very weak, resting in the hospital. A day later he awoke and slowly looked around his hospital room. He asked in a weak voice, "Are you there, my dear wife?" "Yes," she replied, "I am here, my dearest." Mr. Park asked, "Are you here, my oldest son?" "Yes, I am here," replied his oldest son. "Are you here, my daughter?" Mr. Park asked in a faint voice. "Yes, father, I am here," the daughter replied with a tear in her eye. "Are you here, my youngest son?" asked Mr. Park. "Yes, Papa. I am here by your side," said the baby of the family. Suddenly, Mr. Park's eyes grew big and threw off the bed covers and jumped up, screaming, "So then, who is watching the store?" "The salesman." Henry Leach was a salesman. He was a good salesman and sold lots of vacuum cleaners. One week, the manager sent Henry into the countryside to sell. He drove out of town and stopped at a farmhouse. He knocked on the door and the farmer's wife opened it. Henry started into his speech immediately. "Ma'am, how much time do you spend sweeping the floors?" "A lot of time. This is a farm and things get dirty quickly," said the woman. "And how much time do you spend beating the carpets?" asked Henry. "A lot of time. This house gets dusty and my dog also lays on them." "Well," said Henry, "this is your lucky day." Henry showed her his vacuum cleaner and said, "You can clean the house in 5 minutes with this." The farmer's wife didn't look interested. Henry took out a big bag of dirt. He opened it and threw it all over the floor. The farmer's wife was very surprised. Before she could speak, Henry said, "Ma'am, if this machine doesn't pick up every last piece of dirt, I will eat all of it." The farmer's wife looked at Henry and said, "Well, I will get you a spoon. We have no electricity." "Thank you."